Goedemorgen. Good morning from the Netherlands. It's a bright and early day. It's 7:20. It's Monday. I only came downstairs this morning to grab my SD card to film. But now I'm doing the opening round in the house. So feeding the fish, very important. Hello. Goedemorgen. There's been quite the heat wave, so I am leaving the back door open for now so that I can let some fresh air in. And then everything is going to close later today. I'm also gonna open the front window so we can get some fresh air before I close everything down. I make it dark here during the day because it can stay cool downstairs, which is amazing. It is a hair wash day. I got a haircut a couple days ago, or like a week ago, and they really fucked it up. And it looks like people took a bite out of my hair. And it's not even. I sent the hair salon an email and I got my money back. And I'm gonna see my hair girl Elle on Thursday, which if you've seen the previous hair vlog of mine, it's Elle. The salon that I went to for the haircut is the same one that ruined my hair before, so I should have known, but it was a different girl and it was just a trim. So I was like, what could go wrong? Well, apparently a lot. And it makes me sad, but when it's air dried, it gets a little bit wavy. I can kind of hide it a little, but it makes me self-conscious. So I'm excited to go to the salon. What I'm gonna do first is just wet my hair, finish up this Olaplex hair mask. So that's what I'm up to. It's a Monday, like I said. I don't know how long I'll be vlogging, if this is a week thing, if this is a day thing. You'll know, but I won't. I had a migraine on Saturday, which was sad. Saturday afternoon and yesterday were a little bit bleh. And yesterday being worse than Saturday because it was also just really sad and it was hot and I felt a little lonely, and then it just gets really sad in my brain. But I made it through the day, and today I want to add a little bit more mindfulness and presence back into my day. I have a tendency to avoid things when I'm anxious or sad or feeling down, but I noticed that I'm craving being present again and being with my own thoughts. And I took my glasses off. I'm gonna put my contacts in because I don't see you, and so that is my intention. I have been playing The Sims a lot recently. I'm not a fan of EA, I have to say beforehand, but I'm going to sound very hypocritical in the next part because I did buy new expansion packs for The Sims 3. Played it since I was like 11 or something, back when it was on Origin, and I played it on a Windows laptop, so it worked a lot better. I'm playing on my Mac now, so a lot of things don't work, unfortunately, like all the water functions, and I love playing Island Paradise so much. Anyway, I've been playing it again without too many mods and customized content because that makes the game crash, and I've actually really been enjoying it to play it as it was intended, like with just the stuff that comes with the packs. But I saw this YouTube video from this girl who had created a whole new version of Sunset Valley, and I want to download it, and I missed 2 expansion packs for that, and I've been wanting to get the expansion packs anyway because I feel like I have so many. I wanted to get World Adventures and Supernatural as well, and I'm excited to see how that changes my gameplay, what new furniture is there, what new like makeover stuff is there. I'm playing a type of rags to riches storyline, but I now have a couple in quite a big house and they're expecting their first child. Just updating you on my family. It's been really fun to play. She went to college, that's where she met her man. But she started out dumpster diving, you know, and she's fucking rich now, so good for her. But I feel like I should kind of like put a little bit of energy that I put into The Sims back into my own life. As fun as it has been, I love escapism, but I also love the real world, so that's what we're focusing on today. Good. Grab this towel from off the floor, but okay. That was actually quite refreshing. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm gonna dye my hair, but let's see if anything comes out at all. Yeah. Maybe it's the wrong way to do it. I'm really fingering this thing. Nice. This Bobble's having a better morning than me. But I feel like if I wash my hair after this, it will kind of undo the effect that this mask would have. But I didn't wash it just now, so I'll have to do that anyway. Maybe that's the wrong way of doing it, but you know what? I'm just using my free will having a little self-care morning. It's the idea that counts, you know? I'm trying my best. Coming at you from the living room. I just had breakfast and I journaled a bit and thought about my day, what I want to do, and I thought I would report it here because I know that a lot of my viewers are chronically ill baddies, people who deal with burnout. We're all kind of in the same boat. And so something that I run into in my day-to-day all the time is that I make plans and they don't happen. It's become a very normal part of my days. And while that is at times really devastating, it has become easier to deal with those things and to cling on to things a bit less and let things go, which is great. So I'm going to speak out loud what I want to do today, and then we're going to see at the end of the day what gets done. Also coming to you as a girl who has no discipline. I will be very honest, I have no willpower in that sense. I am not very disciplined with myself. I'm a baby and I don't mind. I am disciplined when I need to be, when it's actually really important, but with these things I'm a little too gentle with myself sometimes, you know? But I worked hard to get there because I can also be incredibly strict with myself in other ways. So anyway, what I want to do today is shower, wash my hair, get a couple groceries because I don't have stuff for dinner. I have stuff if I really can't. Like I always have, this is a tip, I always have something at hand, like soup, canned vegetables, potatoes in the freezer that I can put in the oven, things like that. Also a hack, it's so off topic, but I make the same breakfast every morning. I will rotate, maybe seasonally or something, or like every 2 months I'll rotate. Knowing what I'm having for breakfast, not having to think about that, was, especially in the beginning of my burnout, one of the biggest gifts that I could give to myself. You're making so many decisions in one day, and at least eliminating an early morning decision of what am I going to eat? Where do I get the stuff? Where is the stuff? Do I put this in? Do I put that in? How much of this? How much of that? You want to eliminate decisions where you can. And this is a very easy place to do it. So having things on rotation or writing things down, maybe that works for people. But I want to get some stuff for dinner. Maybe get myself a nice thing for lunch because I survived yet another migraine. I want to mow the lawn because it's getting out of hand and I'm going to be away in the city before my parents come home from vacation. If you missed my last vlog, I'm currently watching our cat, so I'm at my parents' house where I do live, but I'm subletting for a couple months in the city. I don't know if I told you about that. It's so chaotic. I'm gonna be staying in the city for a couple months, but I have to wait till my parents are back from vacation, but I am already paying rent, so I'm just kind of like, come back. But as long as they're not back yet, I'm just here. And I might stay there for a night or two this week. We're gonna see. But I need to mow the lawn before I leave. So I'm gonna be mowing the lawn in the blistering heat today, probably, because it's still wet now, so I have to wait for that to dry a little. And I would like to do my nails. I'm currently having some cat eye situation. I use pink gel lock. I think I want to do something similar, but maybe with a white underneath, or maybe I'll go fully different color. And I need to trim them because I can't really play the guitar when my nails get longer. So that's the plan for today, and we're gonna see what happens. And yes, I'm gonna be playing The Sims a little bit. Yes, I'm gonna make some music because I got a new guitar. And I am beyond excited about this. It's crazy. I have 3 guitars. 2 of them I brought into the guitar shop to get them fixed and give them some loving. And one of them I don't play ever really anymore. And I've been thinking about selling it, and I went to pick up my guitars last week and I asked the guy, what would you offer me for this guitar? Would you be willing to buy it from me? Or like get a trade deal type of situation. I'd already looked in their showroom as one does, if you like guitars and stuff, like you'll know it's very tempting to just have a little look around. My whole thing is I've never bought myself a nice guitar. Never had to, but I've always wanted to. I started playing when I was 11, and then I thought maybe if I finish high school, I'll buy myself a really nice guitar. I had so many saved that I was really into. I wanted a Fender Dreadnought guitar, I remember. And I mean, a Taylor or Baby Taylor, it would be a dream. But Martin was something that... Martin? How do you say that in English? I don't know. It was always on my radar, but it was never something that I would ever think to be able to afford as well. I played 3 guitars in the showroom that day, and of course I liked the most expensive one. And I took it home. This is my new guitar. It is a Martin, it's a Road Series, and here it says E1. I don't know. I love this thing so much. It sounds full and warm, and it's nothing like anything I've played before. It is crazy because I've always played on any guitar that you'll give me, I guess. But to have a quality guitar, the sound is so different. It really, really does make a difference. And I would advise anyone who starts playing, like, get the cheapest shit out there. Just start playing, see if you like the practice, see if you like how it feels. And I have one guitar that was quite expensive. I just never purchased it myself because this was a family friend's gift, which is bizarre and crazy, I know that. But it's a thin line guitar, so it has a much thinner body to compare. And so I wanted one that had a full body again because I miss the sound of that so much, because this at the end of the day will sound softer. And what I like about this Martin is that it does have a tuner built in. It has all the things to plug it in, but it doesn't have this on the outside. It's fully hidden, which is just a beautiful detail. And I am a sucker for that. I love that this is just classic, shiny, silvery. Love this, of course. The wood here is matte. It's incredibly comfortable to touch. She's still compact, you know? She has the cutaway, which I like, so you can play higher up on the guitar. It's amazing. And the people at the guitar shop were so incredibly kind that we made a deal and I got a big fat discount. It's such an iconic shop. It's been around for years, and because they have a showroom and it's not like a store, it's a very intimate experience, but it makes it very meaningful. You just gave me a cup of tea and left the room. I was just alone. I really got to play, focus on what am I hearing, how is it feeling, what do I like about this one, what do I not like about that one. It is so beautiful. It's motivated me so much again to make music. I know that a lot of people who watch my videos don't even know about me that I make music, but it's the thing that got me into sharing online. I used to post on Ultimate Guitar a lot, and then this was a cover channel. I started to feel a lot of pressure, and I was forcing myself to make things, share things, and I wasn't doing it for myself anymore for a while. Taking time away from it has been good, but it's been even better to come back to it. And I've been writing a lot, and I've been thinking a lot about projects that I would want to do, about wanting to put out an EP again or whatever else. And those are things that I used to think about all the time and dream about. And then it got pushed to the side, and it's nice to have those things coming back. So it's been so fun writing on this guitar, and it sounds so beautiful, and I'll play something later maybe. But I just wanted to tell you guys about that because it's a big thing that I did. I got a new guitar, and it's a fucking Martin guitar. Oh my god, if only 12-year-old me knew that me now bought this guitar and like is talking about it on her YouTube channel. That's just really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go wash my hair, get this mask out, and get the first thing off my list, I guess, because showering was the first thing. Grocery haul? Sure, I'm glad you asked. The crisps that I've never had before, slow cooked tea, and I got chamomile and peach. I got some of these bars, orange mango juice. I got sugar-free waffles. I try to eat sugar-free when I can. and so getting sweet snacks and stuff is difficult. Generally buying groceries is difficult if you want to avoid sugar. You'll see I haven't been able to avoid it fully. I haven't had a waffle in years, so I thought I would do that. Then this is vegan cumin cheese, veggie burgers, vegetarian. A bit of salad with like a cucumber salad and like what's that, carrots and stuff. So this has sugar in it for sure. I don't know if this has sugar. It doesn't, so that's good. This does, but I have so many tomatoes in the house and I have a cucumber, so I thought I would make a salad, and I like that it had this. I want easy tonight. And then I got corn and wheat tortillas because I always get these for lunch. So yeah, those were my groceries. I'm gonna put these away and then I'm gonna take a nap because I am very tired. And that's that. Off to go find my cat because he's been roaming around the neighborhood for a little too long yet again. Tommy, jij bent hier. Tommy. Ja! Sorry? Hij lag in de bosjes. Ja, hij heeft een bandje om met zo'n GPS-ding, maar soms is hij dat ding kwijt. Dus ik dacht, even kijken wel, want het is weer warm. Laatst ook al bijna een hele dag kwijt geweest. Hi baby. Lag je lekker? Kom maar. Kom maar, Tommy. Kom maar. Kom maar. Alright, I got my cat back. And I took a little nap. I did 25 minutes of yoga nidra. I didn't sleep. I didn't really doze off. I was a little bit away, which was nice. I do feel really tired. I just want to rot on the couch right now. What I'm gonna do is make some lunch. And I have to be inside because I'm expecting a package. I ordered new glasses and it's taken a while, but they're arriving today. I got new prescription glasses and sunglasses. My package got here. So I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna try on the glasses. I ordered these from Jimmy Fairley, and you get a tote bag with it. It's very nice quality actually. The heck? And it has an inner pocket. Oh, that's good. Cute. I did not need another tote bag, but I can throw one out. Like, this will fit a laptop and everything. Great, perfect. All right. So that's good. But we didn't come for that. Moment of truth. So I got normal glasses and sunglasses, right? So these are the sunglasses. These are honestly the ones that I'm most nervous / excited about because I have glasses, as I'm wearing right now. They're so beautiful. Oh my god. This is what they look like. Not a big fan of this, but I'm never a big fan of that, but it's alright. I got brown polarizing lenses. Oh my god. And I can see. I'm gonna have to get used to this probably. Like, I always take a long time getting used to glasses, but the shape is absolutely beautiful and perfect. These cases are hard to open, but they are sturdy. I've been looking for rectangular glasses for a while and like smaller glasses. I've been seeing them. They're cute. I don't know if this is gonna suit me at all, so I'm gonna look like my elementary school self. This is the pair. Oh, I don't mind this actually. Hi. I feel like this shape suits my face, but I have to get used to like a smaller space through which to see, and like I'm seeing it in the corners of my eyes pretty well. You let me know what you think. And now, you know the thing, you have to tell me, if you have glasses and prescription glasses and sunglasses, don't you get sad when you do wear your contacts and then you can't wear your prescription sunglasses because they're the more beautiful pair? So then you wear how does that work? I'll have to see how I feel about these. I'm just gonna wear them and just feel it out. I think that's good. But I like that it comes in proper cases and that you get a tote bag and they put your prescription receipt in each pair of glasses so you know exactly what happened. Did I just put these on a wooden surface like this? I absolutely did. Okay, so the lawn is mowed. I'm glad that I did it, but I started to feel really weird after that. Before I mowed the lawn, I took a nap, I played Sims, I had a chill time, but I just feel weird now, and I don't know if it's the migraine headache, or if it's the heat, or if it's fatigue, but I feel weird. I have a loud ringing in my ear, I still have a headache that is on and off. I might put on a movie or something, or listen to an audiobook and just close my eyes and lay on the couch, but nothing film worthy. I started reading Lily King's Writers and Lovers. I just finished Yesteryear, and I'll talk about that later. I still want to do a book video at some point, I just don't know when and how. I started this. So far it's pretty good. I like the writing, but I can't really say much about it yet, so I might give this another go. I was thinking about going to the lake and having a swim because the idea of submerging myself in a body of water sounds really good to me. But because I'm tired and that headache is happening on and off, I don't want to drive. This is just always the limbo that I'm in. Another day, another sleigh. Good morning, guys. I did not feel so peppy all of this morning, to be honest. Before I get to that, I did my nails last night. This is the result properly in daylight. It's very subtle. It's basically the same as I already had. Anyway, I'm gonna grab some juice. I just had breakfast and I spent my morning chatting with the YouTube service help center thing for creators. Because if you watch my ASMR channel, you'll know that about 2 months ago we hit 100,000 subscribers, which is crazy. So incredibly cool. And when you get 100,000 subscribers, you can apply for your creator award, which is that plaque that you get. Obviously, I want that plaque because I worked really hard to get here, to build the community that we've built, to get my channel to the place where I wanted it to be. And it's my little baby, and getting that award is something that 12-year-old me, you know, she would have peed herself if she knew that I'd be here. And I think it's a really beautiful symbol, to me at least, of the hard work that I put into it. The plaque itself doesn't matter as much to me as the other thing, and that is that I'm also not able to get verified. A lot of YouTube creators who have over 100,000 subscribers will have a little check mark behind their name. Verification of you are the person that you claim to be, or the entity, or whatever. I am so far not eligible for that, and on what grounds is so unclear to me. This has been going on for a while now, and I had management and I don't anymore, but I did contact my manager because the contract hasn't officially ended. It's the whole thing. And they talked about that it could be due to a deleted channel in the past, but I think that maybe I deleted some inactive channel that I never posted on that I made when I was a teenager. I don't know if that's the reason why I'm not eligible, but now I'm talking to the YouTube chat, and that's always just... So I'm going back to Charlene, the support agent, who I don't know if it's a person or if it's AI. I'm hoping that she can help me, whoever she is.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I'm done chatting with YouTube. Not as in it has been solved, but I probably have to appeal or do something outside of the standard thing. So we're just gonna see how that goes. I'm glad that it can at least get escalated to something else, and then we're gonna see. Hi, editing Fleur here. I'm editing this much later. I actually have bangs now. I cut a shag. I'll talk to you in a different vlog about that. You're not gonna see that in this video, but I wanted to touch on this. It has since been solved partly. I got to order my creator award, so that's coming. Very exciting. Still not eligible to get verified, and they can't escalate that case, and that has been driving me nuts because the YouTube chat has been horrible, but I'm still working on it. Anyway, I love YouTube. Yay! project reveal. We're working with the same fabric as I did in the last vlog. I made pillowcases. It feels like couch cushions because the place that I'm staying at has this little nook that looks out over the city street. It has really ugly gray pillows, and I thought it would be nice for the person I'm subletting the place from to leave a little gift as a thank you for his, trust. I'm paying rent, but I'm not, like, there are no additional costs, and I'm using like all his cutlery, furniture, bed, So I thought that this would be cute, and also I get to enjoy it the next couple weeks. It's just very simple. I just took some measurements. I'm leaving one end open. I could have done Velcro or a zipper, but honestly I don't care that much. It's a little gift. He's gotta be grateful, or I'll take it home. This is just all I could do. This is all I had the energy for, so I kind of half-assed it, and I'm content. I'm gonna put these in the wash because, like last time, it does tint my fingers. I'm gonna put these in the wash, let them air dry, and then hopefully I'll be able to take them to the city later tonight. I'm guessing that they'll be dry quite quick. And yeah, and then I get to put them on and see if they fit. If they don't, I'm kind of screwed, but it was a fun creative project to do, so it's not too bad. Around with Bestie. I dragged myself to the grocery store and I made myself dinner. It's very similar to what I had yesterday. Salad, potatoes, and veggie chicken. So it's tofu and a bunch of other stuff that I don't want to talk about. I'm gonna go back to my den. It's so dark in the living room right now. But I'm gonna sit here, watch New Girl, eat. I was really hungry before I made dinner. Now, not so much. I hope that it'll come back as I eat. I decided I'm not going to the city tonight just because it's gonna be hot as balls tomorrow as well. And I'm gonna wanna avoid the heat. So I'll probably go tomorrow evening and just chill here a little bit longer. I'm very glad that my friend texted me. She asked me if I had the pool out. And I said, no, but I can get that done. And I'd wanted to. I'd just been postponing it, procrastinating. And this was a good motivator to get it set up. And it took no time or effort, really, honestly. So we got to enjoy a little bit of cool water. And tomorrow I'm probably going to do the same and read my book. Because if there's one thing I love, it's sitting in that little pool and reading my book. It's the best place to read on earth. So I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. But for now, New Girl, food, and we'll see what else. But that's kind of my night. I wanna thank you for giving me the best day of my life. Oh, just to be with you is having the best day. Good morning, it's Wednesday. I have some errands to run and I'm gonna take my bike out, so I'm gonna show you my new bike. I'm not gonna use it properly. Normally I would wear special, shorts, the bib shorts, it's called in English, and a helmet and everything, but now I'm just using it as my day-to-day bike. I need to return my grandma's film camera to her, so I'm gonna do that. And I have to drop off a package at the post office, and I'm just gonna toss this in my little bag. I don't have any bike bags for this one. Yeah, it's gonna be hot today, very, very hot. I'm actually gonna put sunscreen on my face. I haven't done that yet. So I think I'm going to be lounging in the pool today. Maybe my friend's coming over. I have a online doctor's appointment thing. Yeah, then maybe hopefully tonight I'll get to go to the city. I'll have to see energy wise where the day takes me, but for now I feel like I just need to move my body a little before the heat gets too much, because the past couple days I've been pretty stagnant. which is fine, but I feel now that I want to do a little something. So off we go. Good morning. It is Thursday and I'm still at the house. Also, let's pretend that I'm wearing pants, okay? My week is going so differently than how I thought it would go. We talked about this, that my plans often do change. But when I told you that, I was talking about my day plans, not specifically my week plans. I've been wanting to go to the city for 3 days, and it hasn't happened, and it's actually not going to happen this week. This is the wrong bowl. So this heat wave that is still very much going on and getting slightly worse is making it hard for me to go to the city. I was gonna go Tuesday, that didn't happen, and then I was gonna go last night, so Wednesday night. When I was about to go, I found around 60 maggots on the kitchen floor. I cried, cleaned them up. It was super hot. I was tired. I spent most of yesterday bathing with my friend as well, just lounging around the kiddie pool. It was a chill day, and I was trying to keep my calm because I knew that I was going to go to the city in the evening, so I wanted to save some energy. And then after that maggot thing happened, I was just like, well, am I still gonna go? Won't that be too exhausting? And then I figured that it would be too exhausting. Also, the place that I'm staying at, it doesn't have AC or anything, so I have no idea what the temperature is like. I figured I would go this morning, but it's already so hot out, and I would have to travel 2 hours for a hair appointment that would take an hour. So I just texted Elle, the girl who does my hair, to see if we can move the appointment because my headaches are getting worse. I feel a little bit off, and I don't think it's gonna go well. Oh no, I was talking too long. Look what happened. All the oats spilled. I'm not having a great time, I have to admit. I did work for an hour this morning. I recorded a meditation. Now I'm gonna clean this up, have my breakfast, have quiet time, and I'll come back to you when I feel better because this is stressing me out. Okay, I'm unintentionally looking very black and white. But I'm gonna drag myself to the lake because I need to swim. And I'm scared that the lake is gonna be warm, but I need to leave this house.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our 2 outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine.
Good morning, it's Sunday. I got my stuff in the car and I'm finally off to the city. I'm suddenly really nervous that I'm gonna be there again for a while, but it's gonna be good. There's no pressure. I don't have to do anything. Don't owe anyone anything. It's gonna be good. Let's go. the city and I could not be more excited to be here. I got here early this morning, got here, took a shower, tried to get myself out the door because today was the national championship for cycling. So there was a huge cycling event in this city. It was really fun because they do an event for kids too. Dikke bandenrace heet het in het Nederlands. Kids between the age of 2 and 10 can attend, and they do little rounds so that kids get into cycling and stuff. And this is the most Dutch thing I've ever talked about. It was very cute, and one of my friends is a volunteer for that event, and he was going to film and interview some kids, and he asked me to join him because he knew that I'm an influencer and I have audio stuff. So I borrowed him my Rode mics. I filmed it for him so he could interview the kids, and it was so wholesome, it was so cute. And then the rest of the day I just hung out with my housemates and had solo time, took a nap. And I was going to grab dinner with that same friend, and we were gonna have dinner with his roommates too, because I haven't seen them in a long time. And I just sent a text and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. My social battery and my physical battery, my energy battery, they're dead. And then he was like, well, why don't I make you a plate then and I'll come bring it later. And I could just not be happier to be in the city and to be in close proximity to my friends. So I'm excited for the next couple months. Just soak up friend time. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was, I think, the longest vlog that I've ever made. I bet you can tell by my disheveled look. I still haven't got my hair cut. And I'm excited for later this week. All right, love you lots. Take good care. Here's a forehead kiss.